Alright, how's it going, people? Uh, I need to check something real quick. Do I not have the... Yeah, sound alert. Let me alert that. Okay. Get rid of that tab. Get rid of that tab. Okay. Back to that rage boss. You had to turn the difficulty down. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna talk to my crew, see if there's more, juicy info about them. Um, I guess Edie and Joker would be the first people to talk to, unless Rex or the Patriarch have anything to say more. Or, I mean,
For all you've
Primarch.
done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand.
You watching Beyond the Boundary anime? I've never heard of that one.
Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories, and which you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
I don't think I have anything to talk to him
That's
about,
all.
to be honest.
Of course, Commander.
I doubt Rex has anything new.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to them again.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Did he cut his genitals? Is that what he's implying there? That fucking sucks, I guess. Huh. Oh well, it's for the genophage, for curing it, so I'm sure he was willing to sacrifice.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCon.
Okay, I guess I gotta talk to Anderson. As long as it's not Mr. Anderson from Neo. Or from The Matrix, I mean.
Don't worry, Edie.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low.
Okay, they don't have Jack to say, I guess?
Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission at the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once. Commander.
Okay. I mean, I guess we might as well talk to, the Admiral then. Go back to the VidCom thing.
Commander, there's a new message at your
Of course there is a new message. There's always a new message. I'm super popular.
Commander Shepard.
But yeah, I'm gonna be going back to the Citadel to, hopefully get some fucking upgrades. I don't know why that last mission was so damn difficult on, normal mode. I'll probably be trying to do some, side quests in the meantime.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were...
Giggity.
more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. And if the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do, maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Nothing motivates a soldier like
Yep.
leaving their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Beyond the Boundary has one season that should be watched first, then the special, which is a prequel to the main anime, then the movie to finish the series. Oh, so it's actually, like, completed? Maybe I'll check it out. I mean, it's kind of... Unless it's, like, uber popular, like, it's kind of hard to actually find completed anime, unless it's just, like, super short to begin with, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, Fooly Cooly or whatever, like, the first anime was, like, 7 episodes long, you know what I mean? And I've never actually, watched all of Fooly Cooly 2, I need to do that. I attempted it once, and I was like, huh. But I dropped it off for some reason, I don't know why. It still has some of the main characters from the first game. So, or from the first anime, I mean, not first game. A Fooly Cooly game would be pretty fucking hilarious, though, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we want to go to we want to just try to talk to our crew real quick, and then we're gonna go to Citadel and hopefully get some upgrades because we have kind of a decent amount of credits, 176,000. One of the main things I need to get is more Medgel capacity. Like, that's not good enough at only carrying 3, so... Yeah, let's go to the crew deck here. The anime seems completed. Not sure if the manga is. The anime came out almost 11 years ago. Okay. We want to go to medical in the lounge, I guess. Oh, that's cute.
What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on.
Yes, spill it, Tasani.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh?
Hello, Shepard.
What, you...
Hello, Shepard.
I'm guessing you guys are just chilling, probably drinking alcohol or something? I don't know. Looks like Garrus is drinking something. I don't know what it could be. I like how there's a poker thing here. Or I'm assuming this is for poker. I hope that's like a mini game or something later. I think that'd be kind of cool to play poker with some of the crewmates.
Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me anything about it. I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tuchanka plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option.
I definitely did relax yesterday after X7. That game is not good.
Good to see you.
Hello, Shepard.
Like, as much as I think, it's definitely one of the worst games I've played. Is it the worst? No.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega
The worst, like, game...
Not to mention security footage.
Well, it's hard to even call it a game, but... Shorthand, the worst game that I actually, have played and I grew up on... There's this, like, E.T., like, digital companion game that came out for, like, the Game Boy Color back in the day. That game fucking sucks, because it's not even a game. It's like a virtual, like, date and event planner and contact list. Like, that's what it is. That's the fucking game. And I was like, I need to show it off on stream at some point, because it's so fucking stupid. But yeah, to think my parents wasted money buying that fucking game when they could have gotten, like, you know, Mario or you know, like Tetris or something, you know, something decent. So that's kind of my shorthand for worst game that I've ever played.
No, that would.
Something else, Commander?
I think I've already talked to you about all this.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Yeah, do these guys not have any additional dialogue until I do a mission, or what?
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to
The
Tucson.
Shroud. Yeah, I've already talked to you, dude.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study.
Yeah, shut up. I mean, I'm just gonna assume my other people don't have anything interesting, so fuck it. Let's go to the Citadel and buy some upgrades. Fuck it. Two games that can claim the worst game, in my opinion, was that ET game that crashed the crashed the gaming market, and the Lord of the Rings Gollum game. Yeah, you mean that Gollum game that came out like a couple years ago? I've heard it was pretty shit. Oh, there's other shit to do over here too? Fuck it. Let's do these 2 missions here since we're on the planet. I mean...
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye,
Yeah, it's
sir.
gonna be a burial shroud here in a bit.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now, the genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
I mean, it better be pretty fucking urgent.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
No, I don't, actually.
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Then allow me to offer you one. Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, like... so there's, like, a maximum amount of, assets you can have in, like, you know, the war assets. I doubt I'll be able to get every single bit, but I'll at least get the minimum. And I'm sure there's a lot of wiggle room for that, so... I'm probably just gonna let him cure the genophage, like, fuck this chick. Like, I think they've suffered enough. I don't think they're gonna be fucking pacifists after that. Fuck no, they're way too violent for that, but... You know, it just seems fair, you know? Let's have Edie and Garrus, I guess. Whatever. The show is kind of like Blue Exorcist since it's a show about Yomu. Okay. I almost finished season 4 last night of Blue Exorcist. So I got one more season at least, which I think just premiered like earlier this year, so. And I have no idea if they've announced another season or not. Like, I know the comic is on hiatus, so it might be a while before we actually watch more of that, unfortunately. I might as well give you one with more accuracy. Let's put a couple mods in there too. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll give you the Acolyte too, because it has much higher damage. What is this? Boost power damage, add shield barrier. Oh, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get that. Anything that helps shield and health is definitely something I want. Turian Rebel. Alright. You're Rebel, Garrus. And let's see, my buddy here, I barely use Chiroblast. Probably Overload would be a wise... Okay, I need 5 for that. I'll just wait on that to upgrade. Beyond the Boundary might hold you over dealing with Yomu. Maybe.
Ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight.
I like how it, like, stopped me from finishing my sentence. Even though I could have done that. Like, easily. Nice shot, Rex.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Yeah, probably a stupid idea to do this before I, you know, got, like, upgrades or whatever. I'm gonna try this on normal mode anyway. Fuck it, you know?
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move.
Let me, I don't remember what difficulty I had on. Yeah, go ahead and go to normal. Maybe I can play my way good through it, but yeah, I absolutely need more med gel capacity. 3 is not going to cut it. I'd like at least 5. I assume you have to research it or just outright buy it from stores, the capacity upgrades. The fuck? Hold on a sec, this might be someone. I mean, I guess I should be happy. That was, there was a Dollar General that I applied to, like, in the town over. And they said they were doing interviews, Wednesday and Thursday, so I got an interview with them. The only problem I have is, like, the job does not pay very well at all. Like, I think the starting pay, she said, was, like, $11, but it's like, well, it wouldn't be a very difficult job. So... But considering I haven't been I've been out of work for almost 6 months again, I'll go to it, and if they give it to me, I'll take it. As long as the shift isn't like too bad, time-wise. Like I can't get up like at 5 a.m. or something. I'm not doing that again. So we'll just see. I mean, at least I got an interview. Most of them just fucking ignore me. So.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Mordin Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
I knew that was gonna happen.
And so will you.
Enough! You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
I mean, hey, with that money, I can afford to buy classes to learn another skill, so... So I guess that'd probably be the biggest thing about that.
Convoy, this is Turian Wing Artemec. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Man, those are some thick tires. But yeah, what's the big deal? That thing looks kind of pretty, doesn't it? Kind of looks like something from Halo, almost.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Hey, at least I have a reason to look presentable on Thursday, though. But yeah, it'll be at 11 o'clock, so... And, like, it's just the town over, so I can't imagine it's gonna take that long. I'm surprised they actually called me, about an interview, even, because I'm pretty overqualified to work there. So I find that just a little bit sus.
We can't sit around like this.
I mean, unless they're looking to hire me because I'm over 21, you know, to do alcohol sales. Because I know certain Dollar Generals do sell alcohol, you know, like wine and shit and beer. Maybe that's what it is.
But the Solarians don't have this kind of problem.
Yeah, it looks like Halo Transport. That's what that was thinking me. That's what I was thinking of.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
What's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now.
Now we're getting to the shmup action.
Go! Artemec!
The poo-poo action.
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it!
Alright. Going hippity hop over here.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
Yeah, I actually ate lunch before the stream, so I'm good to just play.
We'll need a new plan for
Figured might as well just, you know, have my burger and chips now, so.
We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't... This definitely reminds me of fucking,
Curious. It seems Krogan
I don't know how I got credits for looking at a painting, but okay.
Right up until the minute they blew them.
Maybe... maybe we took a snapshot of the photo and sold it to a collector? I have no idea. Does not make sense to get credits like that, but... This kind of reminded me of Tomb Raider a little bit, actually. A little bit.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step
I'm trying, bud.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, does not sound encouraging.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Okay.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Okay.
Daylight detected ahead.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
One wonders what the Krogan might have become if they'd avoided nuclear war.
Yeah. Who knows what could have happened, man.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope. All that's left of it on
Yeah, I see tree roots and shrubbery and shit.
full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
How we actually deal with the Reaper will be another matter.
Well, I mean, you better overclock your system, EDI, because here he fucking comes.
I see them.
Fuck these Ravagers, dude. Oh, did I accidentally use... Ah, fuck. I accidentally used my first aid. Damn it. That's fucking lame. Yeah. Want to map that to R1? Wait, hold on. Hold that thought. Summon a turret out or something. Okay.
Another quake.
It seems Calross is not a myth.
Stay sharp.
Keep on trucking here.
More enemies ahead.
Oh no, cannibals! Alright. I really need to invest into weapon mods that prevent recoil. Fuck. Because the recoil on some of these weapons is just annoying, like straight up. Fuck you, Husk. I was watching a video of some guy platting Final Fantasy X, and this dumbass was actually playing on like the PS5, so he didn't have the. I mean, to my knowledge, I don't think he has the speed up. I think that only exists on the PC version of the game, so he didn't have 2 times or 4 times. I was like, you're a fucking moron, dude. Why the fuck would you? Why would you, you know, waste, you know, probably 40 more hours just on, you know, maxing out the sphere grid and all that nonsense? Like, Jesus Christ, what an idiot. The only way that I'd play the PS5 version of the game or whatever is just spamming everything with Yamato. Like, that's it. Like, I wouldn't mind getting the ultimate weapons again, of course, but in terms of, like, killing the super bosses, Yamato every single time. Like, fuck that shit, dude.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there.
And I still need to look on to how to do that, like, super hard mod for the game. You know, it'd be kind of cool. What if there was a mod that allowed you to just, like, have a free roaming sphere grid? Like, from the very start, like, you could just go wherever. Like, there weren't any locked nodes or anything. I think that'd be kind of fun to go through. And I'm pretty sure there's a randomizer of that, too. I'll have to look into that. I've pretty much learned, like, any RPG that's crowd control is, like, not that good. But randomizer is another story. I'd totally do a randomizer of Final Fantasy X. You know, imagine that. Like, one of my first items that I get is, like, I don't know, is, like, Khalid Bulg or something, and it only has, like, half of its charge or something like that, you know? Like, that'd be pretty broken. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. But I'm very, very satisfied owning the PC version of the game. Got it for about $12. Yeah, when I'm actually going to play 10-2, probably sometime next year, if I had to guess. I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing at least a couple Pixel remasters this year. Because I know the first two Final Fantasy games, I imagine they're not that long on you know, with the speed up feature and what have you, so I can play at least those two. First two. And I've never played any incarnation of 2, so that'll be kind of interesting. Fuck you, dude. Clear the way. Somehow those statues are kind of intimidating me. They're not going to come to life, are they?
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Will do.
If you give me a sec, I gotta hit the bathroom. Sorry that took so long. I'm back now. I was looking at a list of different mods for Final Fantasy X, though. There's not really a whole lot of gameplay mods. Most of the ones that exist are for like textures. So, and of course some of them are for 10 too, which I'm not as concerned about. Yeah, try being the key word.
Now where do you suppose we are?
It appears to be a memorial for fallen Krogan.
Oh no, not hostiles. Maybe it's a hostile program. Wrong game, though. Wrong game. I mean, I definitely got to put on that mod that changes Titus's sword to a Buster sword. That's pretty fucking goated. Should definitely have that on next time I play the game. Edie, get the fuck out of my way, bro. Guess we got him. Cool. Grab that scope.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Well, I don't know what that means. Like, where do I go? Other side, maybe? No, definitely not that way. Oh, I think it wants me to go. I didn't even fucking notice. Wants me to go over here. Yeah.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Molo. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed. Move it!
Move it, fuckers.
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
Put this laser. Take that out of my pocket.
What about Reeve?
Yeah, Keiko's favorite game is the laser game. We played that twice today before I even streamed. Probably play at least once later. Should probably let my older cat in, though. It's hot, again, just like yesterday. But he wanted out because he's an idiot.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean...
Yay!
Now, let's...
Hooray for bromance! Also Rachni!
Go! I've got this! I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Level 43, bitch! Get that over there.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Can I go up these stairs? Where does this go? Ooh. Not sure what that is, but we got a phalanx. Phalanx. Whatever. Some kind of pistol. Space pistol.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morden. They're all
Off
over
to the
us.
left.
God damn, it's a good thing we didn't get hit by that. We would have died. Would have died.
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
Fine here. Mostly. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Yeah, another amusing mod that I saw for 10, you could actually change out the menu, you know, like to look at all your options and stuff, like, you know, formation, customize, Aeons. It'll actually switch it to a picture of Besaid Island. I might actually slap that on. That sounds kind of cute.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers.
And you can, there's a mod for making all your Aeons, like, looking like the dark versions. Kind of cool, but I doubt I'd ever use that. Like, the dark Aeons, like, they look kind of generic with them all being sort of purpley, darkish. Also, what the fuck just hit me? I don't know what just hit me. I guess I must have gotten sniped by a laser. I wasn't paying attention there. Oops. That's what I get for fucking around, I guess.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant...
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
Now, Phoenix I've never done before.
If I was organic, it would probably burn.
Just
Keep moving, fucker.
Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Hard to believe we're really doing
Yeah, no shit.
Don't stop.
This is a dead end.
Oh, so, oh, am I supposed to go center then? Hold on, hold on. There. Oh, thank fuck we got backup. Because I was about to say that's not gonna protect us.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go, fucker! Keep going, keep going.
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The other one is on the right.
Reaching in is another matter.
It's redefined insanity.
Let me get this shotty out. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. Come again. Thank God these brutes aren't particularly fast. Fucking hell, dude. Goodness gracious, dude. Okay, I don't think the laser can actually hit us now, which is good. Of course it's gonna summon more of these. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Do I have to fight all these, or do I... Jesus Christ. Okay. First hammer, gotcha.
Almost after. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Fucking prick, dude. Man, Shepard better get like 5 fucking asses to fuck after this mission. Fuck, dude. Run, 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 run! Fuck these brutes, dude. Ah, fuck! Ah! Son of a bitch! Fuck it, go to the other hammer. Second hammer, second hammer, second hammer. Keep going, keep going. Alright. Goodness.
Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Yeah, summon the snaky desert thing that I believe we fought in Mass Effect 2. It's pretty epic, not gonna lie. Fuck him up! He already took care of Wormy, I guess? Nope, not quite. You go grab him. You go grab him, slam him. Oh, okay, he's gonna drag him under. Gotcha. Very nice, very nice.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Is he actually gonna die? I'm kind of curious about that. I mean, oh well. I mean, I can deal with it.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
Damn, kind of looks like the far plane a little bit, doesn't it? Or it looks like snow, I guess.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He told me he had to do it. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
He got it right for everyone.
1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about him.
I'm sure he'd like that.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Bakara, huh? Well, that was nice. Also, did you know headshots inflict superior damage on most targets? I never would have guessed that, guys.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Man, I'm actually a little bummed out. Like, Mordin was one of my favorites from Mass Effect 2. That sucks. You got more of this goofy bullshit now. Yeah, I'm still assuming this young kid is supposed to be like a kid version of Shepard or something. I don't really know. I have no idea. Where the fuck is that kid? Also, goddamn, can you walk any slower here, Shepard? Where are you running away, you dork? I have no idea where the kid went. There he is.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Why are you chasing kids? He's some kind of weirdo? Also, the kid's on fire now. Who does he think he is, the Human Torch?
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Okay.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't
Probably
like
not.
this. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Of course he is. Let's talk to him again.
Commander Shepard, Something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm still concerned about that bomb on Tuchanka, though. Don't let it jeopardize our alliance, Shepard.
Yeah, I still need to take care of that. I might as well ask about this other shit.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
We're giving this a shot, letting whatever it was you saved work on the Crucible.
And?
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction, which frankly scares the hell out of me, of everyone. I hope you made the right choice there, Shepard.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Yeah.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Well, that sucks.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
I guess that's everything, then.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Bunch more credits. Yeah, we still have to do that fucking, I'm kind of curious what our... Oh, wow, our strength, our strength went up quite a lot just with that. Okay. 2335 now? Alright. I mean, probably because we cured the genophage for the Krogan. That's really what it was. So. Cool. And then Turian, I guess we have, I mean, pretty much just, you know, their help overall. Okay. That's cool. Let me take care of that bomb on, Tuchanka here.
See the bids of the Ma taking down
And then we'll finally go to the Citadel. We have to go there to talk to Counselor Udina anyway, so...
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Okay.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
Probably.
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Okay.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
Might as well check our emails real quick. What do we got? Deeply disappointing your actions on Tuchanka as far as I made clear Korean general phase you'll have learned. Fuck off, dude. Something about making babies. Okay, good to know, Rex. Making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. Oh, damn. That's hilarious. Excellent result on Tuchanka. Reputation, it appears, is well deserved. Tons of something for bad Cerberus, blah 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 blah. Had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I know, watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer. I must admit, I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Whatever. What is this? Group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies. And former militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supply salvage from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Mayhem said. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony expected to have times for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Well, that's good to know. And something about being behind schedule, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Oh, okay, so we just got that war asset then. That's cool. Also, I need to charge my phone here soon. Lovely. But yeah, we really got to take care of this bomb, so let's go over there. Hopefully we don't fuck it up. Let's get, I don't know. Let's get Javik and James. Let's get the G words. Or the J words here. Sure, we'll use this new gun, whatever. Phalanx? I mean, it has pretty good accuracy. I'd probably rather have the Acolyte, though, just for the damage, yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, too. Okay, 8. Faster and stronger tech powers, more dexterity, more charisma. I'm not even sure what that means. What does that mean? More charisma, what? Oh, that's just the first rank of that, I guess. Oh, and I guess it increases reputation bonus by 4%. I guess that's worth putting into more. Huh. Sabotage? That might be a good thing to invest in. Recharge speed. I mean, that's not even that much better. 2 seconds. Let's get this hack. It might be a while before we deal with synthetics, but okay, James. I don't even think has. Let's get Arms Master up, I guess. Health and shield bonus. Let's go. And you probably give you increases health and shield bonus. Yeah, do that. Okay.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's
What?
Turian.
What
Yeah.
do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Hedging your bets, huh? You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Well, shit. What a nice plot twist. Here comes the fun.
Let's move it, people! Find cover! Keep your heads down!
What weapon am I using again? Based on? I actually kind of like the zoom in of this, to be honest. I like this. I might keep this. I don't know if the zoom in is just from a mod or what, but like this is fun. Pew 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 pew. Keep going, keep going. Thing has plenty of ammo too. I appreciate that for sure. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh no. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, kill that Centurion, bitch. There you go. Rate of fire of this is pretty good too. Yeah, this weapon kicks ass.
Get to the buildings!
Alright.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Go and pick up whatever that is. And scissor? Sure. We'll pick it up. Oh, this is another sniper? Okay. Cool. I don't think it really matters. Like, if we're just playing on normal mode, I doubt it even really matters what weapon we choose. Boy, this thing's got a bit of a kickback, doesn't it? Gotta get a drone out there. go. Get a drone over there. Help me a little bit. Gotcha. Not too shabby.
The Turians must have feared the Krogan to plant such a weapon.
Maybe the Turians have more in common with us than I thought.
Maybe. I'm guessing we want to go up here, probably. Because I see what looks to be a meta jail. Or no, it's a heat sink. Okay. That sounds nice.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Up. You fucker.
Copy that.
Boy, that's a lot of blue blood there, isn't it? Eventually we'll get to that bomb. Pistol scope. Cool. Yeah, I promise after this we're going to the Citadel and we're gonna spend a boatload of money on nonsense probably. You guys aren't escaping from me, you fuck. You ain't escaping. There's no escape. There's a data pad.
Cerberus is retreating.
Let's get to high ground. Agreed. Let's go.
Nope. No high ground for you. You're going in the ground, 6 feet under, bitch. The fuck is that?
That thing's gonna do some damage. How the hell?
Oh, that's the bomb?
It must have been far enough underground
Huh.
to stay hidden. Cerberus.
Okay.
An effective way to deal with an enemy. The Turians who created this have my respect. But we're running out of time.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Sniper rifle upgrade. That's cool.
They'll be swarming out any minute now.
Agreed, but they've underestimated us. Cerberus will return to correct that mistake.
You told him, Javik. Just gotta keep going down here, I guess. Thank you, come again.
Clever. The right shot of our foe capture.
We need to hurry.
All right.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion. Are you sure you can disarm the trigger? Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander. We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant. Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance. Just make it right, soldier.
Oh shit! Sniper!
Look out! Commander! Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
I mean, we'll try to handle Cerberus. Well, we'll see how that goes. Level 44!
Nobody gets past us. Clear? We got it.
Might as well get my drone out here.
Contact! I need more time, Commander.
I'm giving it to you. Got a codex for M560 Hydra, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, that was kind of cool. Let's try that again, shall we?
More incoming! Need more time!
Man, you have to charge this for a while. I have no idea what this thing even is. Oh, this is the Alkalite? Oh. I must have ran out of weapon ammo or something and it switched to that other weapon. I thought Alkalite was better than that.
Knock them down. Watch for more shuttles. Almost there.
I see a guy over there. Yeah, we'll have to go back a bit again. I keep forgetting we're supposed to be defending this lieutenant here. Hey, asshole! Why don't you die? Centurion bitch! So far, so good. Oh boy.
Take that thing down. Now.
Thank God this has a good rate of fire here. If anything, they're a good distraction, I guess.
Roger that.
Almost dead. Almost done. There we go. Yeah, whoever has that hyper beam laser is doing a great job right now. Or unless that's just like an ability of... No, that's James's weapon. That's cool. Well, at least our lieutenant's not really taking much damage. That's good to know. Gonna throw a drone here too. Ow! Prick. Alright, looks like we did it.
Commander, fire I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it! No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
God damn. Got like half a minute to do it, dude. Okay. The fuck's he doing? Okay, I guess he's trying to dismantle it somehow.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
Damn. He definitely had fucking moxie, didn't he?
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander.
In other words, shut the fuck up.
You can spend your whole life making up for your mistakes. At least the guy went out in a blaze of glory.
We still talking about the Primarch's son?
I'm not going anywhere, Loco.
I'm getting tired of seeing people die.
Lieutenant Victor's fought for a cause he believed in. A soldier can't ask for more than that. He died well.
Nobody dies well. I'm tired of saying otherwise.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
When he heard, Rex contacted the Turian Primarch and gave him an earful.
I imagine.
He was angry with the actions of the 9th Platoon and the Primarch's own son. Helped smooth things over. Relations are strained, but holding.
Good to hear, Admiral.
The Genophage is dealt with, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
Yeah, I guarantee his father isn't happy about that, though, but you do what you gotta do, I guess. Okay, now let's actually go to the Citadel, okay? Get some upgrades, probably purchase some junk, you know? Maybe get, I don't know, maybe a giant cake with, like, some big-titted woman in it. Who knows what they're gonna do, you know, when they're celebrating.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Engineer Adams? Okay. I think he... Oh, that's that one gay dude, isn't it? Yeah, I'll talk to him later. Let's go to the Citadel. Because that should be all the stuff on Tachanka dealt with then. And did we get all the... what do you call it? All the resources from this system, or maybe not. Whatever. Yeah, I love the fact that this all takes place in just the Milky Way galaxy. Like, holy shit, dude. There's a lot more galaxies than just the Milky Way. Shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to go to Dock 43 for to visit what's his nuts? The guy in the hospital. Caden. Totally forgot to do that. Should do that now. Yeah, I assume he doesn't really come back then.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Okay, that seems sus. What, did Cerberus take over the ward?
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. No. No, 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 no!
What have you got?
You're gonna want to hear this, Commander. Emergency message playing on loop from a comm tower.
To all incoming ships, the Citadel is under attack.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Cerberus is controlling all docks. Notify the Citadel fleet. Send reinforcements to CSEC headquarters. If
that sucks.
The station falls.
That sounded like Commander Bailey.
Where do you want the Normandy?
Since you can't dock, we'll deploy in the shuttle. Get us in near CSEC headquarters.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Damn. You know, let's have Javik here again and Liara. I feel like we need like a couple more homies, which maybe we'll get them. I mean, it's clear that Morden wasn't, you know, meant to be a playable crew member. He just kind of was, you know, hitching a ride on the Normandy to finish off his life's work, pretty much. Ugh, man, I don't know why I feel tired. Do I need a nap already? Jeez. Oh wow, Liara, you definitely need some auto level up action. There we go. Stasis and Singularity are maxed out at least. I guess I could get... Wait, I thought I had a Sentry Turret maxed out. Well, now it's time to max it. Upgrade turret with long-range rockets that deal 225 points of damage across a 1.5 meter radius. Turret with a close-range flamethrower. Well, that does sound pretty cool. I'd rather have it shoot rockets, so we'll do that. Yeah, hopefully Caden, you know, isn't like dead or anything.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
You state the obvious.
I mean, Shepard always has to state the obvious, dude. It's kind of a war, you could say here. A war that we're gonna win. Yeah, I love this sniper thing. Feels like a fucking sniper mixed with an assault rifle. Also, I'm dying. Maybe I should, you know, take cover. Might be a good idea. Let me test out my new turret here with the rocket launchers and shit. Guy fucking trying to snipe me over there. I see you, dude. I see you. Let's get another one of these out. Ah, shit. There you go, rocket launcher him, you stupid bitch. Yeah, trying to strafe. Good thing I can follow you, you fucking idiot. Yeah, this gun kicks ass, dude. This might actually be my favorite gun in the game. For now. I'll have to fuck around with some mods for this whenever I have a chance. There's nothing else here other than just ammo laying around. Looks like it. Alright. Let's go to Commander Bailey, I guess. Assuming he's still kicking. Oh, he's right here. I thought he was through the door.
Bailey, how bad are you hurt?
I'm alright. It looks worse than it is. About time some cavalry got here.
Is this the situation everywhere? Are the counselors even alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The Executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Probably useful to have. Got some more Paragon. It always seems like these games try to lead you towards Paragon stuff than Renegade. I don't know why. I want to be a little evil too, goddammit. Also, this is a badass, this is a badass couch. Like, I'd love to have something that fucking ridiculous. Fuck these riot shield guys, like seriously, fuck them. Thank you, Liara, for spamming that singularity thing. That's why auto level up seems to work a lot of the time with what you want to do. Grab that med kit. Grab that assault rifle. There's a kitty that's right there. Hi, kitty. Boop. Oh, hello. More guys coming up from the ceiling. I didn't even notice that. Go and bypass this shit. Apparently it's getting wet in this bitch. Guess there must be fire. Well, technically there's fire right there, so... Yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't think it's ever rained inside of a building in this game before while we were fighting. That's kind of neat. Yeah, get rid of the shield guy first. Fuck him. Hate him. I'm gonna actually switch back to the... Oh, no. Keep using the Phazon. I like the Phazon. Damn, that turret's kind of a bastard, isn't he? I don't think we technically need to destroy it, but... And now it's done. A little bit of XP there. Hello! And now you're fucking dead. What's this? Oh, let's do just our shit. Maybe we can mod something on our favorite sniper here. Increases accuracy. What does this do? Aim assist? I mean, it has quite a lot of ammo anyway, so I guess we could use a little bit more accuracy for that, sure. And then the Phaston, which is pretty nice. We probably want that to be that too, honestly. Ups the capacity a lot. Increases accuracy. Yeah, I mean, that's... I guess that's just fine how it is. Grab that. Sniper rifle extended barrel 3, huh? Well, actually, I'm curious. Curious now. Mod. Increases... Wait. Extended barrel 3 increases damage by 20%. I mean, I'd probably rather have that over accuracy. Holy shit. Like, that's just kind of nuts. But yeah, that's fine.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Cute little elevator ride, at least. Boy, that guy got fucked up, didn't he? Damn. At least he's at peace now.
So many lives given.
In our cycle, factions also turned on each other. The Reapers used them to spread fear. Do not be afraid, Asari. It gives the Reapers one more weapon.
Yeah. It does. Can I not? Oh, it's bulletproof. I was about to say. Am I supposed to, like, hack this or something to get through, or...? Well, we just got a helmet. That's cool, I guess. Hmm. I can definitely tell it does more damage. Shit, dude.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here.
Yeah, no shit. Of course there's damage here. Also, this is a pretty swanky kitchen, I gotta say. God damn. Wish I had a kitchen like that. My last job, one of the most common things I'd see for kitchens is like an island, and to me, like, that's how you know, like, they're a certain higher tax bracket, you know what I mean? If you're at a house where they have a big old granite island. So saw some fairly rich houses when I did that job. Oh, shit. No, I'm getting stuck here. I'm getting stuck. Go back. There we go. I'm not even sure which way to go here. Level 45! Yeah, I'm assuming, like, basically all of these are just sealed for the sake of it. Like, I thought maybe you could unlock them through some other way, but nope. So just keep plowing through this place. I wonder when we're actually gonna fight, what's his nuts?
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodies.
The elusive man.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Damn!
Found her.
Apparently she has an invisibility cloak. Uh-oh! Assassin! Assassin! Who the fuck is that?
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal.
Not necessarily.
No, it's fun.
Kiruhe!
Okay. Oh, didn't I have a quest that it revolved around him?
And I don't think Metagel's gonna cover it.
Guess I can't do it now.
I was right, though. It was an honor to fight with you again. The shield's safe. We flushed out the assassin. Now get him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
We lost another Solarian, but the Counselor's okay. I need to catch up to an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the Council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the Counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Okay.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Okay, this is pretty fucking cool, like... This guy's pretty cool as an assassin. They did a good job with his design. Apparently they don't have airbags in the future.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
Jesus Christ. Man, fuck off with these guys, bro. I just wanted to I just wanted to be here for, you know, some goddamn upgrades. And I can get into all this other bullshit now. Jeez. I mean, if anything, this is not boring, you know. Definitely can't say I'm fucking bored with this level. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not even sure where I'm... Okay, over here. Sure. Let's go. Keep on going here. This week has been nothing but rage. I'm not mad yet in this game. Well, today I'm not mad. When I last played this, yeah, I was getting mad at that one bitch that I was dealing with. Fuck, bro. Yeah, I kind of wish that assassin guy was actually on our side. I think it'd be cool to have one. I mean, we had a Drell as like an assassin in the last game, but still. Oh shit. What's his nuts is down. Get back up, people! Man, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. Now, I don't think it takes Metagel to just revive them, does it? Am I even supposed to fight these guys? I don't know. I wonder. They're phasing in and out all the time. It's really pissing me off. Oh, I see. They're, like, regenning while going invisible. Gotcha. Totally not annoying or anything, right? Revive your homie, dude. No, actually, no. I guess I can't do that when my metagel's down. Is that the idea here? Fuck. I'm pretty much screwed then. Or no, okay, it lets me bring Liara back. Okay, I mean, that's good at least. And somehow he got up. I guess because we wiped him out. That was pretty close. Holy shit, dude.
They've sealed us out.
Hop over here. At least we got a save here. Got a checkpoint. It's unfortunate. I think I'm inadvertently skipping some of these little side quests because certain people have died or whatever. But I mean, it's kind of impossible to do every single quest your first time through anyway, so I'm not really sweating it. I just want to do the really big ones that matter. And of course the DLC shit.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Hell, I better get my face on out here. Shit's got to go down at some point. Almost got him. Yeah, it's okay, Liara. I'll just bring you back. It's not a big deal, girl. There we go. For fuck's sakes, dude. Yeah, I'll get right on that, you know, when everyone, you know, is dead. Then I'll get on that elevator. Shit, out of ammo. Get in scissor, I guess. That might help. Could really use a med gel, but I think those restore anyway. After you reach another checkpoint. We're probably about through with this, if I had to guess. There's the assassin. Also, I need to find a charger for my phone real quick. As soon as it lets me pause. There we go. I let my cat inside too.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Okay. Fast climbs are
Tell
nice.
me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Well, gee, maybe it would help if I, you know, hit the damn thing.
I think I can overload his car.
Thank you.
Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms.
Phantoms? What are phantoms? Bad guys? Oh. Yeah, bad guys. Yeah, fuck these phantoms, dude. Fuck them. Thanks for the singularity, Liara. Love ya. Fucking prick, dude. I sure wish I had like a regen ability in this game. That'd be kind of nice.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Not again.
Okay. Now what? Saving content? We about to fight this guy or what? Yeah, this assassin guy, he kind of reminds me of,
I see them. Jump.
That was a person.
Gunner, get down! Go!
Yeah, the hitman kind of reminds me of, that one assassin guy from Metal Gear Solid, like the first one.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's
No.
with Cerberus.
You heard him, Shepard. Weapons on the floor.
Kate, you need to hear me out.
And you need to get your gun out.
Fuck off, Caden. I'll shoot you.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, I'm not telling you again.
I can't do it, kid. What you want, what I want, it's irrelevant. Do you know what it's like out there? Every single system in the galaxy is paralyzed by fear. If I have to go through you so that the Council lives, so that those people can place hope in their leaders, I will.
Look, everyone stand down. We can hold out here. We can contact the Solarian Counselor. This can be cleared up.
To hell with this.
Pew pew pew!
He's got a gun!
Fuck you, guy!
Get the Council back and cover that door.
The door!
I've been wanting to shoot a guy in the face like that.
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the
I don't know, that
lives.
sounds sus.
And I owe you, Shepard. For our
I feel
lives.
like Bailey is, maybe a double agent or some shit.
I never could.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1,000,000 more places to secure. Move it.
Yeah, I think Bailey's working for Cerberus or some shit. I think he's like a spy.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Whatever. Yay, another trophy. Let's see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
These are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance?
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together.
I'm not clear on his plan myself. Did he really think he could just take over?
More or less. We sifted through evidence from his office and apartment. I'll send you a summary. Right now, I need to monitor some interrogations. Emotions are high, and I don't want anyone getting enthusiastic. Good work today, Shepard. It could have been a lot worse than it was. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Cute little corner couch he's got there. I wonder how often he uses that shit. Like I doubt he gets a lot of guests in his office. Who knows? Okay, now can we finally, you know, like spend some money here or what? Kind of curious what's at the Spectre terminal. I think you can get some upgrades there, can't you? Which way is it again? Yeah, through this door. Yeah, I'll probably be going until, I don't know, about 4:30. I'm not even sure what this means. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities at the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the other older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. I mean, that seems reasonable to me. I mean, why would I refuse this anyway? I'm kind of curious. Hanar assembly, or I'm sorry, embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre Omni tool. I mean, sure, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Spectre requisitions. Okay, we got weapons. Can we not, like... Well, if we can't see the stats on it, then what's the point of looking at the damn thing? Also, these weapons are kind of fucking expensive, bro. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I could at least get this armor set, right? N7 Defender. So, 20% more ammo capacity, 10% more weapon damage, and shields and health. That's probably worth buying, sure. What the hell is this? Power recharge speed, yep, that's an easy for 5,000 credits. Cerberus turret control schematics. Alliance operatives familiar with Cerberus tech can obtain control schematics for the turrets. Okay. Cool. Grab that. Yeah, I'll need a fuck ton of creds to get that shit, I guess. I plan on getting pretty rich here at some point. Yeah, I think the last game, didn't I have like fucking 4 million credits by the time I was done with the game?
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Let's see. Yeah, we have to just go to another office straight up. I don't want to talk to the news yet. Yeah, so Caden, like, is he not at the hospital anymore then? Like, what's up with that? Because he was clearly, you know, active in that last mission. Also, hi, Keiko. Is it time for Keiko to be a baby? Is it time for Keiko to be a baby? Would you like it if I got a job at Dollar General, huh, Keiko? You probably wouldn't, because then I'd be gone like 8-9 hours of the day. Let me check. Is Caden even here? Oh, he's not here anymore. Okay, well then fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. Fuck that shit.
Please select a destination. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic.
You're a purring baby now, aren't you?
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. She was like a Dalatress for your people. One moment.
Let's go to the embassies. I think that's where the actual shops are, right? Or no, that's where I just came. Damn it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Is it the Presidium, maybe?
One moment, please.
Okay, yeah, we want the Meridian Place market, I believe, so that's 6. Gotcha.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive. Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Yeah, you can just sit next to me when I'm streaming, you know that, right? Okay. I'll see you later. Yeah, I think I still have to do the quest involving the the 3 clans for what's her nuts. I forgot her name already. Okay, so we can get some mods. I mean, these aren't too expensive. I guess we can buy all of these. I mean, some of these are pretty damn good. Like, look at this. This shotgun thing increases spare shot capacity by 70%. I mean, holy fuck. And there's Inferno armor, which admittedly looks pretty badass. I might just buy that just because it looks cool. Is this the one that sells the... Well, first of all, we're definitely buying these fucking... We're buying some of these models too, because they look neat. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the Inferno armor. We're fucking cool like that, so... And we'll buy these other things, I guess. Whatever. I'll probably come back to this vendor in a sec. I want to see what the other ones look like. I'm waiting for these things to sync up here, my purchases. Okay.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Dude, that looks fucking sick. That looks awesome, dude.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
I don't want to blow my load just on a bunch of these armors. Like, I'm probably better off just getting the mods I could really use. Like the SMG I use quite a lot, so... Increases weapon stability by 60%. Okay, yeah, we'll buy that. Pistol cranier. Like, I don't really care for the pistols all that much, but... Increases power damage by 10%. That's not even that great. High caliber barrel, too. Increases damage by 17.5%. Increases weapon weight by 70%. We'll buy these two, at least. I think there's at least 2 other vendors we can check out. We'll double back and blow the rest of our money on something, I'm sure.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
People are still fucking squabbling and shit. Okay, so... I mean, I guess anything with just a 1 next to it is kind of out of date. Like the mods, we probably don't want anything less than rank 3, maybe by just rank 3, rank 4 of that kind of stuff. Is what it seems to be the case of. What the hell is this? A visor? That looks kind of stupid. I hope Shepard doesn't actually wear that. Like, that just looks stupid, dude. But, I mean, it increases weapon damage and headshot damage, so I'll buy it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy the rank 3 things and the rank 4 mod there, the ultralight material. We'll get that. Got a gun called a Claymore. That sounds pretty cool already. Hey, not really any mods that I want here. What's this? Oh, a shoulder guard? Shields plus 10%? Yeah. We'll buy that. And we'll buy this third mod and fourth mod, I guess. Yeah, that's adequate.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
Okay. I mean, that's different. What artifacts do you take?
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Okay, that's... I actually kind of like that system, to be honest. Like, I kind of give this guy a little bit of a merchant moxie. So, I guess we have to look for certain collectibles he's interested in, then. I'm not quite sure what he means by that, but...
Commander Shepard.
What?
Do you have a minute?
Who are you? Officer Knowles?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right? If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. I guess I could fuck around with that later. But first, let's talk to these two people.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
I mean, she has a point.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're right.
martial law does exist for a reason. It's not, I mean, it's not fun, though.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back. What's going on here?
I'm in position at C-Sec. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What? Why did it point out, Who's this guy?
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers,
Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet, and he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant? I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
I mean, I really only did it for the Renegade option, so... Boy, that was like one of the quickest side quests I've ever done. Also, I like how... Is this window always just going to be broken, or what? Are they never going to fix that? But yeah, let me go buy that last armor real quick, and then I'll go back. Which vendor had the armor? I think it was this one over here. Sporting goods? Yeah, we'll get the collector armor here. And now I'm kind of broke again. Story of my life. Always prepared. Hell yeah, dude. Obtain 2 non-customizable suits of armor. Yep, that's me, alright. Upgrade any weapon to level 10? Huh. Uncover an ancient secret. That's probably side quest related or story or something.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Place a kill order on Oraka?
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Incorrect. You were not prepared for the sacrifice. Guess not. I can't get over the amount of fucking quest things that are on here. And I still don't know how to upgrade my Metagel thing. That's actually kind of triggering me. Oh, this is my codex. That's not my... God damn, look at all these quests, bro. I'm not even sure which one to do right here. Looks like we already got 20 or so quests done at least. That's great, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google how to upgrade your Metagel capacity, because I can't seem to buy an upgrade. We should probably go ahead and do this. Yeah, find a way to deal with Oraka. Once General Oraka out of his way before committing of the Suns to Arya. And what's the thing that he needed again? Like, I'd rather not kill him. He seems like an okay guy. Let me talk to him one more time.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns.
Okay, new source of weapons. So that's why I have to talk to that other dude then.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
That's what that's about.
I appreciate the effort.
Well, he didn't seem like he gave me a hint. All he was just like is... He was like, oh, I need, you know, artifacts I barter instead of take credits. Let me go talk to him one more time. Maybe he'll give me a hint on what he wants and where to get it.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
For God's sakes. I mean, is that on my journal at least? Something about artifacts or what? I don't know. I might have to hold that off that then. There's a decent amount of Citadel stuff though. Schematics for Cerberus automated turrets were recovered from Tachanka. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them. I don't fucking know who could use those. Sorry, War Strategist needs fragments of Reaper code to predict enemy movements. Find a Reaper code fragment and deliver it to her. Badly wounded Batarian may actually be a terrorist. Find him in the refugee camp and investigate. I guess we could go do that one. I'm trying to remember where the refugee camp actually is. I think that's in one of the docks. We could do that before leaving, I guess.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
Hey, wasn't that one guy here that worked as a banker? I guess we can't talk to him again.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
Apparently I got a war asset. I don't know where that came from, but thanks, game.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary...
Oh, I forgot you can even buy shit from this place. Cerberus armor. An aquarium. Should probably get that aquarium, guys. Might be very beneficial. What's this? Oh, exports? Oh yeah, you bet I'm gonna get that Blood Dragon armor. That looks fucking sick. This one looks cool too. I think these armors were actually part of the DLC originally for the game. Unfortunately, I don't really have much cash, but I will buy some fish here. Yeah, at some point I gotta get that fucking aquarium. Yeah, now I'm almost completely broke now. Refugee camp. I'm assuming that's the docks. That's where the camp is, I would assume.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emerging from civilian housing.
What these refugees have been through. Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
I don't know. Is this guy just a profiteer? Because there's plenty of those people in the real world that do that shit.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Shit, guys like Jerry Springer have made millions off of showing how fucked up people's lives get. You know?
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here.
But I guess we'll try it, whatever. Alright. I'm trying to think of who else has really profiteered off of people's bad decisions in life. Let's see, Maury, Steve Wilkos, Oprah, Dr. Phil, like, they're everywhere.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Fun fact, I remember there was this, really, really famous photo, some years ago. A photographer took a picture of a like a starving kid in like Africa or whatever, and with a vulture next to him, basically the vulture waiting for him to die so he can eat him or whatever. Uh, and the guy in question, I think he won like a bunch of awards for that photograph, but he ended up being getting a lot of backlash because he didn't help the kid, giving him food. Well, the context for that is I believe this was about the time that it was during a certain revolution in Africa. I don't remember what it was called. Um, but basically that country was ruled under a dictator at the time, and these soldiers wouldn't actually let him feed the kid at all. So he couldn't help even if he wanted to. But yeah, people gave him so much shit, and I guess he just got depressed that he ended up committing suicide, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Guess the heat's getting to everyone. I guess so. You seen that picture? Oh, I'm sure you have. It's really, really famous. But it was taken many, many years ago. I think it was from the '60s, actually. But yeah, I know for sure it was in the African country. Or African continent, I mean.
Okay. No infection.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50/50.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Well, I mean, he said he had a 50-50 shot. I think he can make it. I think he can make it.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Just take it easy. There.
Yep. So that was done.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Okay, apparently we're just taking pictures. Okay, what's so fascinating about somebody using a vending machine? Like, who cares about a photo of that? That's just dumb. Fucking photographers. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers.
Metagel dispensers? What, is someone hacking them? Like, what the fuck?
What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
I mean, maybe I should check it out. I mean, which one of these is the Metagel dispenser? I might have to look that up on my little, side quest thing.
About time.
Oh, maybe it's this thing? Can we fix it? I mean, is it... I'm assuming it's working now.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that
Okay.
soldiers dying for lack of
Maybe I have to fix all of them. Yeah, I guess we gotta fix all of them.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
I don't know how many dispensers there are.
I believe those are my credits.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins.
There we go. I think we fixed it. Maybe.
That's got to be nice. Please, my family is starving.
Isn't that James?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I didn't even know James hung out here. Damn.
I believe those are
No,
my
I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna say hi. Fuck it.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Oh.
I have a
Oh, is he gambling? That's kind of hilarious. Not even close. Try March of 1993. Oh. No wonder you can only carry 3. I know there has to be a way to upgrade it. I just don't know how. I would really like to know. Last 2 games, I think I had the maximum 8 or 9 metagels. 3 just is not enough. But yeah, can we talk to that guy again? Say like, hey, I fixed it, or...
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
But yeah, yeah, I didn't know the photo was actually that recent. Shit. I mean, to me, probably the most shady person on those talk shows is probably Dr. Phil. First of all, he's not a doctor. Like, he's never had a, what is this? Oh, I didn't even know there was a shop here. Okay. Not really anything worth a lot. I mean, I guess we could get these rank 3 things. Like, Dr. Phil is all about exploitation. Absolutely. Jerry Springer, he does not give a single damn about any of his guests that are on there. Like, Steve Wilkos, he at least, like, pretends to care, I guess. Like, if you look at his, like, super early, things that he's done, he gets incredibly irate. I mean, understandable, like, you know, because he's dealt with a lot of, like, like, well, pedophiles, for example. I definitely would be pretty angry at pedophiles. Like, that anger is completely justified.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I think I've only seen, like, a couple episodes of Maury. Which, to me, that show is pretty much the epitome of, like, Who's the Father show. That's pretty much what Maury is all about. Okay, so... yeah, I guess it's time to get the fuck out of this planet for now. I'd like to do some side quest stuff, but I'm not even sure what that would be. I guess the N7 missions would be kind of the default to do side quest-wise. Like... what is this thing? Oh, okay. Someone needs a thing to help with Crucible research. That's cool, I guess. A CSEC officer needs a way to detect or deactivate Cerberus turrets left behind on the Citadel. Okay. Something about a Promethean sphere. Or Prothean sphere, I mean. Could be located somewhere on Gay Haman in the Hades Nexus. Locate this sphere and inform the man at the Citadel refugee camp. Okay. Batarian refugee needs the pillars of strength to improve his people's morale. Find the pillars in the kite's nest and return them to him. Okay, we'll just we'll just see what we can go to when we go back.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
I thought maybe Shepard could talk to those two girls. The one on the right I didn't even recognize as a girl for a sec. Got a fucking buzz cut like a soldier. Like, holy crap. It's kind of fun, the little conversations you can hear, though.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Just like Dr. Seuss was never a doctor.
Hey,
Even inmates will kill them.
I
Yep.
think that's the PFS
This is
hopping
true.
call.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
When I was first going to college, I would sometimes watch Steve Wilkos because there's this YouTube channel that like uploaded a lot of his like older stuff. Like if I recall right, I think his show started like in 2008 or something, and I believe it's still going on right now actually. It's admittedly it's something I shouldn't admit to watching because it is trash TV at the end of the day, you know. But I mainly just had it on for like kind of background noise when I'd be like playing RS, you know, RuneScape or something.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never.
Nowadays, like I just kind of listen to YouTube videos and shit.
That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders.
And I don't know why, but I actually watched
Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians.
the Tyra Banks show.
Not you.
You know the
If anyone can pull this
the
all together,
you know
it's you.
runway model.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
Yeah, she had her own talk show. I don't really know why I got into that at all, but
Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard.
I don't really get into talk shows at all. Like those are the only two I can actually say that I've tuned into a fair bit.
Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking
2007. That sounds about right. I know
nothing. I mean,
like I know Steve, he used to be a police officer. And he also did what's it called? He was actually a security guard for or like a bodyguard for Jerry Springer. And he even hosted a couple of shows in place of Jerry. Because he was, I guess... Oh, it was when he was busy on that show, Dancing with the Stars. That's what it was. Like, he was substituting him, pretty much, and then eventually, you know, he got his own show or whatever. And I know his wife is, like, his producer, so that probably pulled some strings, too, for him to get his own show. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is, Steve Wilkos, like, all those episodes, they've just been completely removed from YouTube. I don't know how they did it, but... Because, I mean, in my opinion, talk shows should be public domain, pretty much. But yeah, they've been completely removed from YouTube. The only way I can watch those episodes is, I know there's a channel, like, on my new TV I bought, where it shows stuff like that in Jerry Springer. Sometimes, like if I leave my PS4 on for a while and it automatically shuts down, it'll switch back to like the actual TV, like the Samsung TV channels or whatever, which I've barely watched because that's what I have my computer for and streaming services. But I wouldn't mind watching some Steve Wilkos stuff.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Probably.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different ways. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Admiral Hackett has just offered me a position on his team.
Join the Normandy instead? I doubt he's gonna actually join us, will he?
We could use you, Major.
Commander,
yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, let's just say that it would take a lot to rebuild the trust that we'd need. And so I respectfully decline. Sir.
All the best, Olenko. Good luck.
Your mom was more into Dr. Phil, the Maury Show, and Jerry Springer, as well as Big Brother. I forgot that was even a show. I've heard of it, of course.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my report.
I mean, there's some kind of older cartoons that I think hold up kind of well. Like there's one called I'm trying to think of a one that not a lot of people know about, but I'd recommend. Oh, you ever heard of Duckman? Duckman's actually a kind of a good cartoon. It's actually made by and it's kind of obvious to see because it seemed like they produced a lot of cartoons in the 90s. It's made by Studio Claspy, the same people who did like, Rugrats and Wild Thornberries and I mean they did a lot of them actually. As Told by Ginger, I think they did Real Monsters. They did a lot of cartoons in the 90s.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get.
But yeah, it's actually an adult cartoon. But yeah, it's called Duckman. I think it premiered on Fox back in the 90s. And the Critic, I think, was also on Fox. I don't know the animation company that made that, though.
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting.
You don't think you've heard of Duckman before? It's definitely a bit obscure. I don't think it lasted a whole lot, but there's a pretty interesting episode where and I don't really want to like try to spoil like the style that it goes to, but basically it's an animated sitcom about like a family of ducks and humans also, but like anthropomorphic, animals. Like I believe his best friend is actually a pig. Um, but there's this particular episode where Duckman has encounters with like alternate universe versions of himself. You know what I mean? Where like he like is a woman, or he's like tall and handsome and rich, and like one where he's like a bum or whatever. And then at the end of the episode, he actually meets his past self before he got married to his current wife, and he was gonna ask him about advice or anything like that. And like him and his wife, they don't have a perfect marriage by any means, but the only thing he tells them is you're gonna love her until you die. That was the one advice that he wanted to give him before he went back. Like that is some pretty good writing, in my opinion.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet. Good luck, both of you. Anderson out. Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships, and Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Actually, now I think about it, I should rewatch The Critic also. Fun fact,
Shepard,
if you're like a hardcore fan of The Simpsons...
within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress
I'll hold
signal
that
to
thought.
you.
Everyone's talking to me now.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, cool. Let's see how our war assets are doing. We're almost at the minimum. Not that that really matters. We plan on doing whatever we can. So. But yeah, if you're a hardcore Simpsons fan, they actually did, because you know how I said The Critic was on Fox? Well, they actually did a crossover episode with The Simpsons and The Critic back in the 90s. And when I saw that, I was actually fairly impressed by that. I was like, wow, they actually gave a fuck about that show to have a crossover on it. I don't remember what season it was. I want to say it was maybe 5 or 6, because... Like, I know The Critic is a fairly old cartoon. But, as you might imagine, The Critic is about this guy named, I think his name's Sherman. Sherman Williams or something like that. I know Sherman is in his name. But, he is a film critic. That's what he does for a living. He lives in New York City. And I believe he has a son. I don't think his wife is alive. I think he's a widower. But he does have a love interest in the show. And it's a sitcom also, so. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like kind of older weird kind of cartoons. Yeah, I need to rewatch The Critic. I remember that being pretty nice. Duckman was definitely clever as fuck. Like, they had some good writing for that show.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too.
That's crap.
I should probably go try to talk to my crew and then maybe do 1 or 2 missions, then wrap it up. I know it's 4 o'clock now. Let me try to... Or wait, is there anybody here except for Edie and Joker? I guess we could try talking to him.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Oh, and apparently the doctor wants to talk to me. I bet she does. Dr. Chakwas? Maybe she wants to break out some more wine and get drunk with me again. That'd be fun, right?
The Turians will hold.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
The Reapers have nothing to emulate.
Seconded. Why would you want to be like those assholes?
The Reaper lifespan is between 50,000 to 37 million years. That is a very successful model.
And all they do is harvest and destroy. Ask yourself if that's what you really want.
That is an unusual perspective, Shepard. I will devote processing power to considering it. Thank you. Shepard, I'm keeping track of the investigation.
Defense matrix unlocked? That's great, I guess.
It appears he was motivated to seize power in order to launch a counterattack on Earth. Most experts and advisors would agree that such a move at this point would be doomed to failure. His poor plan may have been exactly what the Reapers wanted. It is possible he was indoctrinated.
He better be. At least that way he'd have an excuse.
Hello, Shepard.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. Anyway, nice job. I hope Major Alenko is happy with his new post.
It's wartime, Joker. We all go where we're ordered to.
Understood. Just for the record, though,
What's that?
somebody giving you the respect you deserve, Commander.
Thanks.
Did he not want anyone to see he was saluting his commanding officer? Like, he looked like he was like, you know, he's like, oh my god, I hope no one sees me.
Commander?
Fucking chucklehead. He's lucky he is a hell of a pilot. Or, I mean, I'm assuming that's what he does, primarily, is just pilot.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with
Yeah, I know. I gotta talk to him in a bit. Let's just go down there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, engineering. And I'll talk to the doctor afterwards and the crew members, and I don't know, maybe have a glass of lemonade. Who knows? Okay, so
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Might do that in just a sec. I wonder how much, I wonder how personal this interview is going to be. Who knows, right? Let's try talking to Javik. I'm sure he's, got some shit to say. Other than, damn, you guys evolved. I'm fucking surprised.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if
Oh, she's
artificially
probably talking
created.
about Miranda.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a drill. There was illness in him.
Yeah, I was going to say, I forgot his name,
And a
but...
Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a
Yeah, that's Grunt.
metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my
No, they don't.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Yeah.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel again, when it is not infested with traitors. The Kaileng human bears watching, Commander. I sense that the blood in his veins is very cold. Yes? Yes?
Yeah, who knows what's up with Lang? I have no idea. Other than he has a cool outfit, I'll give him that. Okay, yeah, Engineer Adams, he wanted to talk to me, so... And we'll talk to the doctor in Medbay.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Edie and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes. I'm confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay. Simple enough. Yeah, we'll grab that pipe. Boy, that looks kind of neat, doesn't it? Alright, let's talk to the good doctor. Fuck, it's almost 4:30. Shit, maybe I won't be able to do that after all, another mission. Because who knows how long this doctor's gonna chat on about something. Oh, Garrus. Hey.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we get to an agreement. Still, I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to work with Caden again, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Would have been nice to work with Caden again, but I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Okay, to the med bay.
May I speak?
Man, I already missed Morden, dude. It sucks he's gone.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness.
Well, thank fuck for that. Boy, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Now, I'm not sure what she means by increase effectiveness. I don't know if that means we get more capacity or just it heals more. Either way, it'd be nice. I like how there's a ladder that I can't even go down there.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks. It would help all involved if you
I thought you had something else to say. Okay, whatever. Shut up. Let's see, Garrus. Is Liara in her little... Yeah, she's in her cabin. Alright. See what she has to say.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor.
Boy, look at these, huh? I'm not even really gonna pay attention to it.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone.
Technically, this isn't even my email, so I shouldn't be snooping. Shepard don't give a fuck, though.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
The Reapers would have been here years ago if I didn't.
I wish motivating everyone else had been as simple. Too bad we never found another Prothean beacon.
Haunting the Council with visions of the Reapers might have saved us a few years.
Well, anyone who lives through this war won't be short on nightmares. Let's talk later, Shepard.
Okay.
Hello again. Hello again.
A pleasure to see you.
See the doctor, Garrus. Okay. I guess we could try to talk to James in the shuttle bay. And what's his nuts? The black guy.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy,
Cortez.
be sure to get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
I was waiting for them to shut up.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel.
Oops.
Sir.
Damn it, I skipped his dialogue accidentally. What's this shit? Remote access, remote Citadel access, 10% markup. Oh, so we can access the shop just from here. I must have totally forgotten that we can do that. And I mean, it makes sense that there's a markup, 10%, but still, that could be worth it for the convenience alone. Huh. Okay. Oh, weapon upgrades. Whoop-de-doo. Now I know I want to upgrade a couple things at least. What's that? What is it? The Viper? No, not the Viper. The... And Scissor. Definitely get that powered up. Fortunately, I don't really have much more. Oh, fuck it. Let's get the Incisor to level 3. Fuck it, dude. Why not? Love that gun. Let's fuck around with the, armor locker. I don't know if it's like the first game where it just... Okay, so each of them do have different stats. That's good to know, at least. I mean, in terms of what looks the coolest, like, the Inferno armor's pretty fucking cool. But I don't know, I really like the fact of... I really would like more health, so maybe it's a bad idea to have something that doesn't give me any health boost at all. Hmm. Fuck it. We'll put on the armor for now. Let's go talk to James.
Hey, Commander. Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is
What
that just
hum?
me?
What are you talking about, dude? I just noticed there's a punching bag there. That's what I could use. Every time I'm playing a crappy game, just, you know, just punch a couple times in the corner. You know, maybe for motivation, tape like, tape a picture of Axel from Mega Man 7, you know? Or Mega Man X7, that'd be great. Or I could be like, I could be like Kuwabara beating up that beanbag, with Yusuke's face, like, written on it. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, guys, if it's 4:30, I think that's probably good enough. Like, I would do a mission, but let's at least look at... Let's look to see where we can go. Because if I'm gonna do a mission that'll take like a half hour, I'd rather just save it for, you know, Thursday or whatever. Leave orbit here. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Cerberus fighter base. Cerberus abductions. Find artifacts. That's probably something we should try to do. I mean, but by find artifacts, does it mean like, oh, just scan the planet and grab it, or then you become Sunraku? I mean, who doesn't want to be Sunraku, though? I mean, come on.
Signal confirmed.
And what's this? Okay, that's just units of fuel. Bunch of proby there. What? Did I not? Oh, I found a weapon upgrade kit? Okay. I'm okay with that. Aw. Okay. Let's get the fuck off of that then. Yeah, I gotta look out for the stupid Reapers. I don't think I really like that mechanic. Like, that's kind of annoying to me. What do we got here? Okay, we found something. Artifact, Pillar of Strength. Okay, whoop-de-doo, I guess. I might have to leave this place already. Well, at least I got all the assets, so that's cool, right? Is there artifacts in Velour? Or whatever the fuck that's called? Vular? Alright. Going... Oh, am I supposed to scan it, I guess? Okay.
Something.
Scan. Black marker artifacts. Okay. That's cool. And was that it for this location, or... 50% of assets found already. Okay, great. Let's see, 2 asteroid belts and only 3 planets, essentially? Okay. Why does it still say find artifacts? Was there more than one there? I don't think so. Hmm. Okay, time to leave. Bye.
Reapers eluded.
Let's go to, I don't know, Indris or whatever. I'm just kind of curious what the fuck's around here, if anything. Just discovered that apparently the Yotsuba Succession arc will be a movie. Yotsuba Succession arc? For which anime? Fucking Reaper alertness.
Signal confirmed.
Come on. Grab this thing. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to constantly run from these dickheads. Like, that's actually getting kind of old. At least we're getting more war assets, though. I mean, that's cool. I need to get an upgrade for my scanner or something, shit. Actually, one last thing I could do. Hold on. Let's... I forgot about that interview thing in my room. Let's go do that at the captain's room. Captain's cabin. Oh, the irregular magic high school? Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think they'd make a movie out of season 4. But I mean, I'll watch it. They made kind of like a prequel movie explaining a bit of the past with you know, the 2 siblings or whatever. I don't know what button I hit there. What button did I hit for that fish tank? I don't know. It looks cool, though. Armor locker. What's that? Sound system. Might as well have some background if I'm inviting a Beezy to my room. Why not, right? Couple of wine glasses. Very classy, Shepard. Very classy. Yeah, I need to get more fish. Looks a little boring. And we clearly have room for more model ships, that's for fucking sure. But yeah, let's go invite, what's her nuts?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll seduce her after.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
I might as well get my Renegade up here.
Cerberus's strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
This interview's over. Nah, that's... You don't want to dodge a question like that.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Not really. They just brought me back from the dead.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Okay, I'll try to seduce you.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Okay, so... That was a surprise. She only asked like fucking 3 questions. What the fuck? What kind of interview was that? I don't know. Maybe she'll do a follow-up interview or something. But yeah, that's good for, that's good progress for today, I think, so... Now I gotta keep grinding in Final Fantasy X, so... I was actually looking up what stats you need to take down Omega Weapon. It's dumb. Like, it's just dumb with a capital D. You have to have, like, a lot of strength, defense, and, what's it called? Luck to even, like, hit the motherfucker. He's just... Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna be doing that now, and might actually listen to some of the cartoons I was just mentioning. It's been a while since I've watched things like that, because, you know, usually watch anime and all that. But yeah, let's see who we can raid here. Okay, we got Coast, Romancing Saga, Johnny Boy doing some Yu-Gi-Oh. We can look around. I mean, live channels. You think I'll like, huh? I think I've already rated this dude, Verilix or whatever. He's playing ActRaiser Professional Mode. I mean, that's a pretty fun game. We don't actually. Is anyone even in the stream right now? Not really. Let me keep scrolling. Sonic Adventure, first timer. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Like it always gives me like super like up there viewers too. Like holy shit, I gotta step my game up on these viewers, dude. Some of these people are easily like getting over 100 viewers. Like what the fuck? Yeah, screw it. I'll just be going here. Fuck writing for today. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with more Ocean Horn, because I'm still not prepared to fight a bunch of stuff in 10, so see you later.